Hello and welcome back to yet another Zombie Survivors. I've played this game in the past, and let me just tell you right now, there is a massive amount of changes. It's absolutely crazy. They have done, I don't even know what, they've been working hard. They've been working hard on improving the game in almost every single way. They have created individual skill trees. I obviously haven't played this game for quite some time, hilariously enough, but yeah, I've actually played this, according to Steam, for over 35 hours. So you know that I like this game. I like this game a great deal. And I had no idea that it had been updated so dramatically. So yeah, let's just get down to it, shall we? If you want to check it out, by the way, there is a link in the description. So here you go. This is the general skill tree, and you may be thinking, okay, well, a general skill tree, that's normal, right? Well, yeah, there's also a SWAT skill tree for the SWAT class, tank, engineer, huntress, ghost, medic, pyro, and the new class that I haven't seen before, the mechanic. Now, for me personally, I would love to be able to experience the mechanic. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to because it is currently locked. I need to use 4,000 abilities while playing the game to be able to do that. So that's kind of unfortunate. I am going to be playing as the SWAT, I think, because I actually really like the automatic turret, so I'm probably going to do something about that. There are synergies now included in the game as well, which means you can do something like have the SWAT and the pyro, and then when your helicopter strike actually activates, it leaves a trail of fire in its path. And same thing with all the others as well. They all have different synergies, and it's actually crazy. So you can see here, I actually have 40 points with the ghost because I haven't done anything with the ghost right now. So shall we, shall we spec it? Shall we spec it a little bit? So let's have a look. So we've got Soul Reaper here, strike deadly on a single enemy, either freezing their still living flesh or causing their soul to explode violently as it leaves their body. And indeed, you could do that if you want to. You know, you can do a huge amount. And you can see here, heal 1 HP for every zombie killed by the ghost. Let's do it. Let's have the ghost and the medic working together, shall we? I'm not entirely sure if we have that. No, not really. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so we've got a nice little synergy there with the medic and the ghost. And let's try to deal additional electric damage. So let's have the engineer as well. So we're going to have the engineer, the medic, and the ghost working together. That's what we're going to try to do here. What we could also try to do is, I really like Wind Cutter. I think Wind Cutter is fantastic. Or 1,000 Cuts. I'm actually not entirely sure. I think 1,000 Cuts was the one to go for, right? I think that one was absolutely fantastic. Soul Reaper, we could also do that too, or we could do something else like generate electrical pulses from your cybernetic suit that damage nearby opponents. Yeah, you can do all kinds of crazy things. Dodge chance. Yes, I think we're going to be taking the dodge chance. The dodge chance, I seem to recall, is actually amazing. But yeah, you can see here, there are so many more skill points. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough to actually do anything. Because as far as I'm aware, the maximum level for classes beforehand was, I think, 40. And that's the reason why I have level 40 here on everyone, apart from the tank, because I just played him just now. Yeah, the pyro was 20 because he just got released beforehand. And obviously, as you can see here, we need to activate abilities 3,986 more times to be able to unlock the mechanic. And they're even working on another class as well, which I cannot wait for. That's going to be super fun. But yeah, anyway, so as you can see here, you do have the different levels as well. There is a new level by the name of Green Hell, and let me tell you, it is actually pretty hellish. It's very hard to deal with it. I am going to play this because I have not shown you this on the channel before, and obviously there are 4 different modes, which is actually hilarious as well. So much different content here that you can play with. Now the question is, what do I want? I want dodge chance. I want dodge chance. Hardcore, yes. Dodge chance, there we go. 10% dodge chance right there. Okay, that's going to be really nice. Do I want the cash modifier, experience modifier? Yeah, I'm just going to go with all the modifiers. And obviously you have 3 different difficulties as well. It's just absolutely immense how much they have improved the game. And here we go. All right, so this is going to be relatively well, should be relatively simple for us. I am much better at playing the Ghost than I am playing at pretty much anything else, but that's probably because it's slightly OP. I don't know. I mean, it used to be really strong, but a lot of the classes do have different ways of playing. You're going to have to, you know, adapt really significantly to what's happening on the screen before you have any chance of victory. Let's just say that. Now, we are going to be using Pulsar here because I want to try to generate as much ability uses as possible, as many of them as possible. I'm going to re-roll this. I want to get Katana level ups, so that's what we're going to do. There we go. And generally, we really want to get to Air Cutter or Air Slash or whatever it is. So I'm just going to try to upgrade my Katana as much as possible. And obviously, we're going to try and loot the as much cash as we can as well. So I'm actually going to be doing Pulsar again. Generally, I would say that if we can find the engineer, that's going to be fantastic, but I am primarily looking for the medic. That is going to be the best course of action. Bear in mind, we do have a small amount of HP regeneration from the general skill tree as well. That is very helpful for us. So hopefully we're going to be able to, well, not only see Pulsar level ups, I would like to be able to see other things. Let's try to kill this. Okay, no, we're not getting very lucky with that, unfortunately. Ah, Katana Splash, there we go. That's nice. That now means that we will do AoE damage instead of just, say, single target overhead strikes. So it's going to be slightly easier for us to do things here and gain experience. So let's actually have a look. Okay, there we go. Very nice. It is slightly longer in its cooldown, which is somewhat unfortunate, but that's okay. You know, that's just how things are going to have to be. I'm going to try to get over here. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a I don't think there's a dodge button or anything like that, so it's very much down to your personal movement and skills in that regard. You know, basically being able to you know, maximize your spacing. Maximize your spacing as much as possible. That really makes a huge difference. Okay, so here we go. This is our first person that we can recruit. Let's please... Ooh. Okay, the question is, do I re-roll this and hope for the medic? Or do I just go for the engineer? Because if I go for the engineer, we do get Shuriken dealing additional electric damage, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to re-roll. There we go. We got the medic. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. That's probably the most perfect thing that we could have gotten our hands on here. We've got a flying drone here to attack enemies while you're moving or heal you while you're holding position. Okay, I see. I kind of don't like this, but gonna take it. Gonna take it. Yeah, hopefully it's not... Well, hopefully it is gonna actually heal us. We did obviously gain experience as a... Well, gain HP, not experience. But yes, we did actually gain HP from having the medic. Let's get this. Let's go and get the Katana Splash once again. And there we go. We got an item. So you can get 6 items. I'm not entirely sure. Wait a second. What's going on here? Ah, I see. You can see all of your stats by toggling through by pressing E while you're on the screen. Okay, well, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Oh, wow, that's actually insane. The crowbar looks really good, actually. So I think I'm probably going to take that, but you can go for anything here. And these things, well, as you can see, that you can only get 6 of them, which is obviously fine. But I'm going to get the crowbar. I think the crowbar is going to be incredibly powerful for us. So we're going to try to maximize the value out of that. Pulsar is actually dealing a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised. So pretty nice with that. Medic so far is doing pretty nice for us, I think, and indeed, yes, standing still would be fantastic at the moment, but obviously I've got 2 elites on me right now, so probably not going to be super amazing. There we go. Alright, so yes, the medic also has this new ability called Resuscitation, which allows us to basically revive ourselves, which I have to admit, I think is pretty immense. Now, the question is, are we going to take it? No, that's the thing. We're going to be taking Medical Drone. Medical Drone, generally, I would say, is pretty nice just for its damage, but the main reason why I'm buying it or getting it is because of its medicinal properties. Now, this is obviously a new ability because the medic has changed rather dramatically from how it was before. So, I'm not a terribly big fan of the change, just generally because I obviously prefer the medic to be a completely mobile class, but obviously as it stands, you know, that's not really what's going on here now. Okay, so let me have a look. Oh, what's this? Experiment 21. Oh, yeah, okay. No, we're not going to do anything with that. We're going to go resuscitation just in case. There are some big bursty problems that you can have, some massive amounts of panic situations that you might have to deal with. Like, for example, right now, look at me. I'm taking massive damage. Okay, so do we want Wind Cutter? No, we don't want Wind Cutter, do we? This is actually pretty bad. We want to re-roll this. 1,000 cuts. There we go. We actually get 1,000 cuts. I could get Soul Reaper, but no. We are going to be going for 1,000 cuts. This is really, really good. As you can see, it actually should be doing really, really big AoE damage. And that's what we want. We want this to basically kill everything in the vicinity. Let's try to... Wow, okay, yeah, this is going to be really, really hard. This is why I said that I personally believe that this level, Green Hell, is much more difficult than the other levels, and I mean, I guess that is to be expected considering, but there is another level after this, if you can believe it. There is another one. Choose military training. Yes, let's go for health regeneration. Thank you very much. Ah, hello. There is another SOS signal. We're going to be going and getting that if we can. We got the stim pack here as well. I think the stim pack might be kind of fun, but I'm going to go for hollow bait here, because basically being able to create a holographic decoy is very, very useful for us. Okay, so here we go. Oh yes, we got the engineer. That's absolutely perfect. Let's do it. There we go. So we got the engineer now. This is absolutely perfect. Oh, this is great. Okay, now we are actually cooking with gas. So yeah, now the question is, do I want the medical drone? Yes, I think we want more of the medical drone, please. And yeah, we're just gonna... Oh dear. Yes, hello. I'd like to kill this if at all possible. This is going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll be okay, actually. Oh, no. We seem to be fine. Wow, I'm actually surprised we killed that so easily. Alright. Nice. There's actually a power up here. I do want to get that. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just very quickly make our way over here. I'd like to get... Not the energy shield. This is actually funny. The energy shield used to be a personal power-up buff thing that stayed on you, but now it is a thing that basically stays in one place, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm going to go for Stimpack. Stimpack's definitely going to make a huge difference to us, or at least I hope so. Just give it to Ghost. Let's see what I can get here. I'm going to have to go down here for the HP first of all. But yeah, you can see how much damage that we're currently doing with the Ghost. It is doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I do feel a little bit fragile. I feel like I'm not regenerating as much HP as I would want. But let's see if we can do better. Okay, here we go. We got Taser, Shuriken, Electrocution. Okay, so Electrocution is probably normally what I go for here. I'd love to be able to get more level ups for Wind Cutter, but it's random, and you can't really do anything about that. Okay, so the question is, do we want Stimpack? Maybe, to briefly boost your team's stats. We could also go for the electric turret. No, I'm going to continue going for Stimpack here. Okay, what do we have? Electrocution. Let's go for Electrocution again. Generally, what we've got going on right now is we've got some pretty cool things. Maybe we can actually... Oh, military training. I see. Okay, I didn't even realize that. So military training is this new thing. I don't think we had this before. But basically, this is a way for you to gain minor benefits, minor upgrades by picking up military training while you're actually in the level. Okay, let me go over here and actually take this one. We got energy shield. This is not so amazing. I was kind of hoping that we could increase our... Whoa, what is that? Okay, yes, I probably need to run away from that. Thank you very much. That is a new thing that I have never seen before. So yes, let's try to be careful of it. And I'm going to try to go for the HP here. But yes, we are actually going to die. I'm pretty sure we are going to die. I have not survived this level ever before, just so you know. Because this is, as I say, a new one. And it's very difficult. It feels very difficult to me. So, yeah, we're just going to take electrocution here. We're getting pretty unlucky with our with our level ups here. I would like to get more wind cutter or air slash or whatever it is. Okay, wait a minute. What do we got here? Magnet power-up spawn twice as often. That's pretty cool. Survivor stats are increased by 25%. That actually might be pretty fun. But you take damage equal to 5% of your max HP. Gonna take it. Gonna take it. Maybe this is not gonna work out so well, but I'm gonna take it. 5% of our max HP shouldn't be that much, right? Well, hopefully not, but 25% increase. I mean, I can't really say no to that. Okay, what is this? 100 max HP every time you defeat these things. Wow. That's actually kind of incredible. Yeah, we're going to be taking that. Glass of milk. Yeah, why not? We're going to be increasing our maximum HP rather dramatically, so I am very much on board with that. What do we got here? We got a werewolf type thing. Some kind of crazy thing that's after us now with the jumping and the slashing, and oh dear. This is not going to work. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be very, very problematic. I really wish I could stand still at one time, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough of anything to be able to do that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I guess so. Max health, dodge chance. Yeah, I guess I'll go for dodge chance. Okay, got to avoid this. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. Come on. Yes, there we go. There we go. 1,000 cuts. Yes. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die. We are gonna die. I'm sorry to tell you, but we're gonna die. We are gonna die very soon. I'd like to kill this. Okay, now stand still. Try to heal ourselves. The medical drone is not doing as much as I would want. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we are probably dead. Yeah, I've only got 29 HP. I am probably dead. Electrocution is fantastic, by the way. Have you noticed how good that is? Yeah, I probably should have gotten more of that, but maybe I should have started as the engineer. I mean, that's the thing. Usually, I started as Ghost a lot of times. There we go. We revived ourselves. Now, do bear in mind that resuscitation has a 120-second cooldown. All right, 120-second cooldown. So it's going to be pretty hard for us to survive that long. That's 2 minutes, literally. That's 2 minutes, so it's going to be very, very hard for us. Maybe I can do it just with our passive regeneration. Okay, there we go. 1,000 cuts. Come on now, we need more of that, please. I don't even know how I'm taking damage most of the time, to be honest. Let's go for the magnet over here. How am I taking damage? Oh yeah, because I'm taking 5% every single every 5 seconds. I probably shouldn't have taken that particular power up, should I? No, I just thought to myself, it's really going to help us, right? It's really going to help us. But yeah, I think it might have been maybe a little bit too harsh. Okay, here we go. Taser, no, that's not really going to help me at all. I guess we'll go for the kunai dance. I mean, that's going to do 150 damage. Why not? We got resuscitation here as well. I don't think I really need to upgrade that any further. I think we're going to go for kunai dance here. Let's try to avoid getting absolutely massacred by the big guy charging at us. And we're otherwise just going to try to do as best as we can here. Level up 1,000 cuts. Okay, come on now. I need some HP, to be honest. I need some HP. What is this? Okay, 15% chance ability activation. That's actually kind of cool. When you dodge or parry, do this. That's actually pretty nice as well. I think when we dodge or parry, push enemies back and do 500 explosion damage. That sounds pretty fun. I think we're going to be, I think maybe doing that quite often. Let's go over here, see if I can heal myself. There we go. We got some healing. Amazing. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we might actually start... Oh, no. We might actually be starting to do some pretty massive damage here, actually. So we might, in fact, be able to stand still. Yeah, I'm going to stand still for a real quick second. Try to increase our regeneration somewhat. Yeah, obviously taking damage from the oh dear, from the wonderful power up that we got. That was probably not the best idea, let's just say that. No, it probably wasn't the best, but it's okay. I mean, we're actually doing pretty nicely here. I don't even know how long I need to survive. Isn't it 15 minutes? Is it 15 minutes or 20 minutes? I don't actually know. But we're doing massive damage. Wow, look at that. We killed that boss really fast, actually. I'm not entirely sure what has changed, but we are killing bosses very, very quickly now. I'm assuming the reason we are able to do this is because of air cutter. Well, no, not air cutter. Wind slash. I keep getting mixed up between them now. And let's see if I can hopefully level up a little bit more. Okay, do we want resuscitation? I don't really care about that much. That's the problem. I think we'll go with taser level up. Even though it's probably not going to be that useful, let's face it. It's not really going to provide us with that much of a benefit, but might as well, right? Might as well. So yeah, this is going to be really, really harsh. I probably should not have taken that perk that increases our stats by 25%. I thought, surely it's going to be great, right? Surely it's going to be great. And in general, yeah, I think it probably would have been if you had a bit more of an idea about what you were doing. Because obviously it's been a while since I played this game. So, yeah. But, you know, because of the amount of Steam hours I have, I thought, yeah, you know, this is cool. This is one of my favorite games, you know. So, generally, I... felt like we'd probably be okay, but apparently not. No, apparently not. Let's just get some more military training here. We barely have what we need, to be honest. Our military training is relatively low level right now. And do bear in mind that obviously it does not activate. The 5% thing does not activate when you're at low HP. Let's go with Kunai Dance once again. Okay, we got to be careful here. There we go. Try to... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to die. I don't think there's much I can do about this. Decrease your max... All healing effects are 3 times stronger. Yes. There we go. Healing effects 3 times stronger. Yes. No. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. This is perfect. Look at this. 3 times stronger. We are healing like no one's business. This is actually insane. If I can survive a little bit longer, we will be okay. We will actually be okay here. If you can believe it. Okay, let me see here. Come on now. Yes, we've got this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my HP. Look at my HP. It's actually just staggeringly fast. And obviously, because of the glass of milk, we are gaining a significant amount of HP still. Max HP still. So it looks as though we have this in the bag. We might actually have this in the bag. Let me see if I can pick up some more things. Basically, the whole goal of the game is to literally pick up stuff so that you can become more powerful. Okay, so let's do this. I know that sounds really, really dumb for me to say it like that, but, you know... It is actually kind of true because we are obviously trying to get military experience, we're trying to get cash so that we can become more powerful outside the game, of course, as well. And indeed, oh yes, hello, magnet. Give me that magnet, yes. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'd like to get the electric turret now, actually, so I will do that. Let's get another electric turret. Let's get another electric turret. I like to reduce the cooldown and to increase the duration. And the Horde has evolved once again. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be 15 minutes that we need to survive, but I don't know for sure. So it might be a little bit problematic. We'll see. Alright, so we got military training here once again, and I'm actually, what? No, it's an item actually, never mind. And we're going to be getting Sugar Rush. Defeating a boss enemy activates a killing frenzy timed power-up. I mean, literally, how can we say no to that? That's going to be extremely, extremely nice. We're killing bosses almost all the time. So, or at least I think so. I think these are counted as bosses. Maybe they're not counted as bosses. If not, then, well, that's just how it's going to have to be. But we're going to get another electric turret here. And I think I can probably stand still now, to be honest. I think I might be able to, with the exception of, obviously, these wonderful enemies from range doing damage. And they have actually added a bunch of telegraphed stuff on the floor as well, which basically... makes visibility much easier, because obviously this is one of those games that you may think, oh yeah, it's very, you know, visually cluttered or something like that, but no, they've done a very, very good job with this wonderful visual style on the floor here, making sure that we always know when there is a something coming towards us. Turrets have less range but pulse twice as often and deal additional ice damage. That's an evolution right there, I believe. Let's do it. Why not? That sounds pretty fun. Pulse twice as often. I mean, obviously the radius is a lot less, which is somewhat unfortunate because it would have been... I mean, they would have had a very, very great wide area that they cover, but Well, I think pulsing twice as often is probably really nice. So there we go. Let's go for more dodge chance. That's basically what I'm doing. I could... Wait, actually, you know what? Let's go for magnet mount. I think magnet mount might be kind of cool. Basically being able to draw things to you that much quicker. I think that sounds pretty nice. I am going to go for taser upgrade. Why not? Taser actually seems to be doing not bad. You know, it's doing some pretty decent-ish damage. The glass of milk, I think, is maxed out. I think it has been maxed out. No, it hasn't. Ah, no. Never mind. I thought 50 was the maximum, but I think 300 is actually the maximum. Now that I've seen that. Okay, so yeah, that should be absolutely fine. Okay, so the question is, when I kill this... Yeah. These are the ones counted as bosses. Okay. So the ones with HP bars are counted as bosses, which is actually insane, because that means that, you know, the amount of bosses that we're fighting so many... We are inevitably going to be getting Killing Frenzy almost all the time, which is absolutely perfect. Let's go for Taser once again. I wouldn't mind getting the Tesla gun or something like that. That would be pretty cool. There we go. We got Killing Frenzy straight away. We got it again from killing that guy once more. And I can actually run through enemies right now and have very little worry about what is happening. I can literally just take damage and then regenerate it shortly after, so I don't really need to worry about that. That's kind of the whole thing that I was trying to go for here, and that is all thanks to the wonderful burger item that we just got. What is it? Yeah, burger. Yeah, that's the reason why we're doing so well. Now the question is, what do I want? What is this? Every 300 points of max HP grants you 3% critical chance. Choose an item, but wait a minute. What's going to happen with this? Ah, we need to choose one to replace. Okay, well, Devil's Deal is actually working really well for us right now. We could do barrel roll. That doesn't really help us that much anymore, right? So I think we're going to just change barrel roll around. There we go. And yeah, now we're... Oh yes, now we're doing massive damage, because we've got even more damage output. Now I think, is it 20 minutes? Yeah, I guess it is 20 minutes that we have to survive. All right, I guess we'll see what happens. And look at that, we just got an achievement to kill the werewolf before it pounces us. There you go. All right, yeah, we just have so much damage now that we are able to do that. And I mean, you can see here how much experience I'm even gaining. I mean, I'm literally having the ability to just gain experience just by running through enemies super fast. Look at this, deal a total of 1 million slashing damage in a single run. That just goes to show exactly what I'm talking about. The Ghost is still a very strong character. You can actually do this with a lot of other characters as well, as far as I remember. I think the tank, is it the tank? The one with the minigun? I think the tank has the minigun, right? Yeah, well, whatever the case, if you pair the tank with other characters that also have a sort of similar thing, so you can actually create a really nice synergy between them, then you can do some really crazy stuff. I'm gonna go for laser, why not? Yeah, I actually like the Tesla gun a little bit more, because it does have a sort of like arcing, jumping, chain lightning kind of thing going on with it. So it does hit multiple enemies. It's a lot easier to use than the laser. The laser is very much like, you know, just go straight forward. But it does a lot of damage, right? It does a lot of damage, and it is, you know, pinpoint accurate. Of course, it is a laser, of course, you know, so... That does make sense. Let's go for laser again, I guess. But you can see, look at our maximum HP right now. Have you seen our maximum HP recently? Yes, it's literally 2,000. We have 2,000. We started with 1,300, and we even reduced our maximum HP one time, because when you take the burger, you reduce your maximum HP. But as it stands, we now have this. Yes, we now have this crazy thing happening. Shall we go with the EMP grenade? We could go with this instead. No, I think we'll go for the EMP grenade. Why not? I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, we've just created an absolutely, I would say, probably unstoppable team right now. I feel like we are pretty much unstoppable. I don't think there's much the opponent can do here. And, well, I mean, they could do something, but I highly doubt it. So let's just say that. Doubles timed power up duration and lifetime. I mean, that's really nice. I think we might want to go with that. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. So, some of these are amazing, actually. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the crowbar now, because I don't really need to pick up items instantly anymore. Despite the fact that actually it is really good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good to pick up items instantly, especially early on. That's the reason why I was like, yes, we must get this immediately. We must get this immediately because it is just so good. And I personally feel like we wouldn't have survived. I think we wouldn't have survived if we did not have the crowbar, which is maybe, is it overstating things? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it is actually making a huge difference. Let's go with the handgun, I guess. Try to get the medic some damage output. I don't think that's going to make any difference. She's not really, she's not really intended for that purpose. You can create a medic that does do pretty good damage, but from my perspective, she is very much a vital support character that is so good at what she does. I don't think it's necessary for her to be a killing machine or anything like that. The other characters can do that absolutely fine. And there you go, we did it. Look at that. And look at the amount of damage that we have done. It is the ghost. The ghost is the thing that is dealing all the damage here. We have 1,000 cuts dealing 939,000 damage. Actually insane. And indeed, if we take a look at the medic as well, you can see here that she doesn't do bad damage. She doesn't do bad damage. It's just not, not amazing. And then obviously the engineer, his laser was the thing that did the most. Well, actually no, the taser, but he had that for the most time. So yeah, anyway, that is it. And then we go, we unlocked, look at that, look at the level ups. Wow, we gained 16 level ups with the ghost because we just got so many kills with him. And we also unlocked the bloody axe, the camping set. We unlocked the endurance mode for Green Hell and Dead Terminal, which is the new level. And so if we go to training right now, if we go to training and we take a look at how many skill points we've just gained, because I mean, look at this. The ghost now has 17 more points. If I had gotten to level 60, I would have been able to have tier 4 skills. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can show you that. Now, it doesn't seem like I can unlock the mechanic yet. And yes, as you can see, I can't unlock the mechanic yet. It's going to take me another 3,000 ability activations, which is actually not even bad, because you saw there I just did one run and I got 970 something done and cast in that time. So very nice and simple there. And in general, I do feel as though I don't know. I do feel as though the ghost is still crazy good. I think Pyro might actually be really good as well. You do have to level him up though, obviously, too. But yeah, anyway, if you would like to check out yet another Zombie Survivors, this is definitely one of those really good Survivor games. If you are into that, then this is something, that you really do need to play. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.